let's get to fighting. Fuck, where am I? What am I doing? Let's warp between different pillars. Let's actually go to floor 1 for a second. But yes, I especially intend on finishing every single Disgaea game. Why are there no enemies here? Oh, there they are. They're just spawning in on the opposite end of the room. So yeah, we want to farm as much grade as we can. Because if I can farm a ton of grade, that means we can, if I can farm a bunch of grade, then we can get the attack boost, and then immediately go up to the top floor and murder everything. Beat the game. But yes, I don't know. I really like Nippon Ichi's products. They tend to be more interesting stories than most. And the gameplay isn't bad. I'm getting kind of, like, bored of Disgaea PC, but I think that's mostly just because the game itself is, a little bit on the outdated state. You know, the mechanics have not improved that much. Okay. Now, let's keep farming grade here for a second. Nice thing is, these guys actually respawn as I loop around the floor. Fairly quickly, too. Yeah, they have a lot of published games, too. Yeah, I know. Now, I'll have to be more selective, but, like, the reality situation is I've got a ton of games that I want to play. Like, my gaming bucket list is insanely large. Looks like we're done. Let's warp between pillars. Let's go floor 2. I'm just gonna go up and down floors, because it looks like most of the, pillars are only surrounded in, like, basic plant enemies. This one has none. Okay. Warp between different pillars, floor 3. This one should have some. I love the music in 100 Night. Yeah, 100 Night is a really good product. I'm actually kind of surprised it wasn't as popular as... Oh. We're using the wrong weapon here. There we go. Oh, shit. He didn't die. There he goes. I switched it so it's mostly homing ones, just for the sake of, murdering these demonic bugs. Because they're the only ones that I really use my, they're really the only ones that I use my magic against, anyway. But yeah, I can just murder people with, these staves. Pretty effectively, too. I dig it. Okay, anything else on this one? No. And I'm only warping between the pillars that actually have enemies. So we'll just do floor 1 and floor 3. Did they fix the Disgaea PC new textures? Yes! So the last couple episodes have had the new textures running. Oh, really? These guys haven't responded? Yeah, there they come. I just realized the potted plants are currently organized in a heart shape. That's adorable. Yeah, so if I can get up to grade 6-ish? If I could get up to grade 7, that's probably good enough for the boss fight. I mean, and the nice part is I'm, like, fairly over-leveled here. And if we're really in trouble, I can just switch purely... I can switch purely over to, magic to try and safeguard myself. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Respawn timers are short. Okay. And we'll be stopping by at least one more pillar before we're done. We have to, before we're done, and we have to fight at least one more set of enemies. Before we got this. Okay. Distribute grade points. Okay. So yeah, let's go up to floor 4. Let's try and complete this. We've done most of the exploration. I think I know what I'm gonna do better next time I have another one of these dungeons. Let's see, are they plants? Oh, they are plants. Didn't realize we had plants in this area. Okay, but yeah, next time we've got a big long dungeon like this, what I'm probably gonna do is explore as much as I possibly can first, and check the map. Okay, so we probably want to head for the staircase. I'm honestly not really sure where I am. Either way, we don't have to do much exploration here. Interesting. I've never been fully down this hallway. Oh, because shortcut. Gotcha. Let's see. But yeah, next time we have a dungeon, I'm probably just going to sprint through. And then find the, like, final pillar. Leave, come back. Maybe. I don't really know. I don't really have much of a plan on this one. Apart from, I hated this floor. I hated this dungeon. It was just too long. Hey, we're not weak to magic anymore, so it doesn't do so much damage. This is annoying, though. I still hate these ninja succubi. They just make me unhappy. Gotcha. She was charging a heart blast. But no dice. Okay. No heart blast for you. Fuck. Okay, can I... There we go. Just had to wait for it. There we go. She's done. I don't know who else is in the room, but if I can just smack her around, it's not a problem. There we go. Reminding you of Undertale's final area. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, kinda. I liked Undertale, but the one thing is, it really didn't keep you in any area particularly long. I guess there was, like, Snowden, but that was about it. Okay, so we've got 2 staircases. I'm gonna assume it's the one on the far side. Let's switch to magic. These guys go down fast when you do it that way. Oh, hey, Anima. I need more of those. Crafting! Let's see, what's the timer counting down in the corner? That is how long I can stay on a level. I know they aren't succubi, but I can't help but call them succubi ninjas. They're not succubi? What are they called then? Female demons. Oh. Actually, you know what? We can totally just check right now. Squaculus. Close enough, man. With a visual like that, even if it's a slightly different visual design and name, totally still succubi. I guess they're not particularly, well, they might be busty, but they don't show off a whole lot of chest here. Eh, whatever. Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, they're particularly strong against magic, so it does nothing to them. Luckily, I can just kind of roll them the rest of the way. Okay. Because we want to safeguard any sense of self here. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh. I completely lost track of myself. Look more like maids than ninjas. This is probably fairly true. But they do, like, high jump kicks and whatnot. I'm gonna call them ninjas. Even if it's a little bit wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna clear this area. Hell or high water. Oh, that opens up that gate. Weird. I honestly don't... I still don't entirely know how this area works. This is about where we died. I lost some really good loot last time, too. I'm actually rather disappointed that I died. I had originally considered, like, reloading. But I didn't in the end. Probably should have, but I didn't want to go through the entirety of the castle off camera. And honestly, the loot can always be found again, even if some of the unique stuff was good. There's like a spear alpha thing that looked really cool, but well. Let's see. So what else do we want to do? We still got a fair amount of G-Cal. We've opened up a door. Yeah, there's no way we would have been able to make it to that final pillar, which is really frustrating, honestly, to think about. I get the feeling I'm missing a pillar, too. Kind of sucks. Did she just attack her own... I think she did actually attack her own plant buddy. Weird. Ow. Yeah, I did get poisoned there. That's fine. Yeah, they're fighting each other. Weird. Not really used to that one. Ow. Oh, wait. That one healed me. Hey! That's good. Yeah, so this sucked so much. That section there. Oh, is that number in the right corner? How long until Metallia dies? No, actually, oh, that's my Tochka meter. Which I do not use. We might as well do Mini Night. But yeah, I don't use my Tochkas for anything. I should. Just because they're there. But I just don't bother with them. Oh, wait, fuck. What have I do? What did I do? Oh, crap. How do I turn this off? I honestly don't know how to turn this off. Okay. Well, let's go through here. Got a stomach stone. That's not useful. Well, I guess we're gonna be starving again. Motherfucker. Try pressing the button again. Nope, does nothing. Yeah. I literally can't do anything. Alright, we might actually have to reload out of this. Yeah, I didn't remember which button was the Tochka. Okay, well, that was Chaos Revelation. Does not turn off until I run out of G-Cals to go home. Motherfucker. It's such a dumb thing. Please tell me this door is open. I can't fucking tell from here. Hey, it's a pillar. Well, I guess we found the exit. I might as well explore here for a second. Okay. Well, let's go back to base, seeing as I don't have any other options. That's dumb. I hate that. Alright. Well, at least we got some experience there, which I guess is kind of a nice trade-off. And we got some bonus things. And one of those swords in that last one was really cool. I'm gonna have a consolation date. That consolation date was rotten. Wow, that fucking sucks. Alright, I guess I'll have a consolation chocolate chip. To get the consolation date out of my mouth. Fuck. That's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Man, tonight's just not going my way. Alright, let's see. I got a new sword. What was it? Perv Conqueror sword? Or blue Perv Conqueror sword? I think it's a blue Perv Conqueror sword. Maybe not, actually. Let's see. Let's sort by attack power. Okay, so we've got these. Thank you. So Betrayal Sword, 4-star blue perv. So honestly, if I boosted up the blue perv Conqueror sword, yeah, let's do it. I got the resources for it. Let's go with some. Let's get some extra damage here. Yeah. Blue perv Conqueror sword is a weirdly specific name. Yup. Okay, yeah, I got plenty of Anima. So we want blue perv Conqueror sword. But this thing is probably going to be really strong by the time I'm done boosting it. It also seems to have no, way fewer limits. Yeah, that is way better than the slow Conqueror sword, which maxed out at 50. This one probably maxes out at, 100 or something. I don't know. I also would like to know how to actually upgrade it by sacrificing a weapon into it, but whatever. Ah! Alright, well, we might as well save, seeing as everything went poorly there. I'll probably have to delete saves at some point. But still, no, I don't know. The Wanderluck has been awful this weekend. I'm like super salty and kind of unhappy with how everything's been going. I don't even know if I got all the pillars. Maybe there's one on the top level. I hope so, otherwise we're gonna regret this. But that's why we saved. But let's roll back and get some attack boost here. Because, like, it really does make a difference. Having the extra attack power in this game. Because, I mean, I could just charge the boss right now, but I think it would just be a mistake. Let's go to floor 1 first. Clear that out. And then go from there. Because I don't want to get my ass handed to me by a boss. That's always kind of a unfun thing to do. Okay, so how much damage am I going to do with this thing? A lot. I love overkilling things for extra grade points. It feels weird and kind of cheap, but I love it. It's kind of like in Final Fantasy X, that if you overkilled something, you get more of a reward. Makes no sense how or why, but it was awesome nonetheless. Because it's just like, sure, why not? Here's extra stuff for being overpowered. I think it may have also given you extra experience. It's been a while. Watch Winder grinded too much. I mean, there's a very real possibility that I'm going to completely overpower this boss. These guys are not even remotely close to my level. Like, I have badly surpassed. Like, what is required of me. Oh, he's gone. Like, I am level 20 right now. Most of the enemies in this area are level 13. So yeah, I'm really high level for what I need to be. Okay. So let's kill these guys next. Hopefully they'll home into the rest of the demonic bugs, which won't actually get the chance to recover. Or retaliate, my bad. This is very powerful. Just firing into the ether and decimating people as a result. Good stuff. Yeah, originally I hated these bugs, but if you get the right weaponry, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one bit. Okay, so we're up to grade 5. Let's see what's in this room. It's probably you. Got some regular chests, which I can kind of work with here. I'm actually pretty happy that I've got a, like, full blunt spear set up. I could almost consider getting lances, like the blunt lances and stuff. Okay. So no other enemies here? Nope. Alright, let's go back to floor 1 for a second. Because, yeah, boosting up my attack power is probably a good idea. Might not be a bad idea for me to put 1 or 2 points into defense, but where's the fun in that? Like, seriously. No fun. It's no fun if enemies can't hurt you, right? I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on this one. But it does feel like putting all of my points into attack power might not be the wisest idea, but since when was I ever a particularly wise person? Yeah, any NIS game, all of your problems can be solved by grinding. I actually really do appreciate that. I hate games where grinding really does not, like, help you at all. I'm trying to think of, like, a good example. Oh man, the Final Fantasy 12 DS game, whatever that one was called. That game, grinding meant nothing. And, like, it kind of helped a little bit, but for the most part, like, being super overleveled didn't make that much of a difference because your troops would just get murdered, and it sucked. And again, that entire game was bad. I don't know, I didn't like it that much. It's very easy to overgrind in a Nippon Ichi game. Yeah. The Last Remnant. The Last Remnant, it was possible to overgrind, and it wouldn't matter. But that's often because you did the grinding wrong, because that game had a really weird leveling system. I'd love to play that one, actually, because it seemed interesting, but I never got the chance to, like, fully get into it. It seemed like it had interesting systems, and the story wasn't bad. The environments were atrocious. That game is not pretty. The nice thing is I got a ton of extra grade for murdering these bugs. So let's do one more cycle and then switch. All the other bosses leveled with you. Sort of. So the thing with Last Remnant is there was level and then there was like stat grinding, which was a wildly different thing that worked on like a completely different scale, which made it interesting. And so you could have the bosses like totally level with you and ruin everything. But you could also do it in such a way that you have like a massive advantage on them. And for the life of me, I have no idea how it works. But that would be the kind of thing that would be kind of interesting to get into and try. I do like it when the enemies level with you to some degree. And like obviously if you overgrind, then yeah, you get like a super, super big power-up. Like, what's a good example? I mean, actually, I really like it in Nippon Ichi games where you can change enemy levels. So it's like, yeah, you know, I have overgrinded, so I'm gonna scale everybody up to be about the same level as me. And then I'm gonna overgrind on that, and then we're gonna set it back to the original difficulty and fuck shit up because hilarious. I love doing that. Alright, that's 10 grade points. That should be good enough. Or 9. Well, let's go see if we can actually fight the boss, or if we're missing something. Chocolate chips. Please get rid of this awful taste in my mouth.
Great work. Well done. Let's go.
Alright. I have plenty of G-Cals. We could even turn on the, like, Super Boost mode and really go to town on the boss.
Whoa! You can't go this way! You can't go this way! Really!
It's fine. Grant them passage.
Yes, of course! Sorry for stepping out of line!
Well, well. You actually came.
I'll have my ring in the mutt back now.
Oh, but I learned so much about that night. Such an interesting girl cannot be returned so easily. I ask that you show yourself first, Swamp Witch Metallia.
That thing's enough for you.
What a stale joke. You will use a familiar to go against me? Or are you too frightened to stare into my eyes, face to face?
It'd be stupid of you to think of the 100 Knight as a mere familiar.
What? The 100 Knight? Once again, today has turned out to be quite noisy.
I wonder what'll come out.
Wait, you didn't... The Forbidden Monuments? How sloppy, Gelato. If a little girl like her beats you, the name of Valentine will be soiled. Then again, I guess I was saved due to your failure.
What?
Whew! Fresh air just can't be beat. Figaro.
Huh? This is who was sealed away? A pretty disgusting fat ass of a witch?
Now then, Gelato. How dare you trap your older sister in a place like that? Weren't we supposed to act as one? You've forgotten many things about our past, it seems. You've got a big mouth. Someone like you has no right to hold their head high. Did you truly think your powers would be enough to defeat me? I only sealed you away because I had grown bored of your pathetic attempts to get rid of me.
As usual, ignoring me. So annoying. 100 Knight. This is a good chance to fight them both at once.
You need to be paralyzed as well. What? This is my chance! Gelato! How dare you! Yum, yum. How's that? I ate her. Gelato, I've been waiting for this chance for so long. Not killing me, but sealing me up like some kind of pet. I'll make you regret succumbing to your greed. Oh, I'm overflowing with magical energy. I've definitely gained Gelato's power. She and I have become one, and the ultimate Valentine has been born. It's a fitting punishment for having sealed me away. You can stay in my stomach as a pet until your magic has been completely drained away, Gelato. Harumph! I am the true Valentine. I am Figaro Valentine. I've had my hands full before, but now her magic power is all mine. I've waited for this chance.
Hey, Piggy, spit out that bitch! I know she's alive. She's my prey!
Oh, what's this? Who do you think you're talking to? I was considering giving you my thanks, but insolent girls like you taste even better than Gelato. I love them so much that I can't help but eat them. It's a bit different than with my sister, you see. Now, come to me. Even a little one like this can make for a fine dessert.
Challenge accepted. 100 Knight? It wasn't planned, but if she's strong, let's kill her. Go! Tear this fat ass's jelly roll of a torso apart and make it into a wind tunnel.
All right. She's weak to slashing. Oh, ow. Wait. That is less ow than I thought it would be. Okay! Fuck him up even harder! Wait. Where's she's going? I don't know where she's going. Fuck her up even harder. Well, that was fast. Yeah, maybe I've overgrinded a little bit. What's going on? Oh, the 100 Knights' growth resonates with Metallia's increasing power. Another facet has been born. Marginal gaze facet. So, unfortunately for me, that happened because that level was just so shitty, I grinded through it. I grinded to make it easier. And then okay, that's really loud. I grinded to make it easier so the area wouldn't be so awful. And then when we actually get to the boss, well, it looks like I'm not going to do any more grinding for a while. A while.
The protector of the pillar. Release it, 100 Knight. Make that sucker bloom. And how long do you plan to sleep?
Metallia kicks the unconscious Valentine as she talks.
I'll have my ring back now.
What happened to me? Where is this?
Valentine lobs the green crystal ring and makes her way towards Visco. But Metallia quickly incants a spell and knocks Valentine away.
What are you doing, Metallia?
The ring falls to the ground and shatters. This is not good.
Well, using my dog as a shield to try and survive this situation is a shallow, wasteful tactic. You...
Stop! How can you be so cruel?
Bitching as soon as you wake up. So damn loud.
To toy with and harm the helpless? Have you no conscience?
The hell? Conscience? I wonder. I mean, this one was trying to sell you off, you know.
That's... well, that's not related to your cruel actions at all.
You're dead set on making me out to be some kind of cruel witch no matter what, huh? Fine. Then I won't lay a finger on this one.
What? Is this another trick?
Just watch, will you?
Are you trying to say that you want to prove to me that you aren't evil?
I won't bother repeating myself. You'll believe me. Or does a knight's trust only extend this far?
All right. I'll believe you. Don't do anything else cruel.
Yeah, sure. Let's leave that matter to those guys. Hey, Corrigan Horde! Your master's in a tight spot. That porker of a witch stole her magic powers, so she can't use any sort of recovery spells right now. It's up to you to help her. Your master wishes to stay alive.
Metallia! Whoa! We have to nurse her? Nurse Master Valentine! Master Valentine!
Hurry, something sweet. Prepare me something sweet to recover my magic powers with.
Yikes! We'll make it right away!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Thanks to that last fight, she has literally no magic powers left.
Whoa! Master Valentine, your powers are all gone?
Yeah. Your master would lose to a dog fetus right now. Nurse her however you see fit.
No. Metallia, you little...
Hooray! Is it true? We don't have to work anymore! Whoa! We're free? Ruh-roh! But if this woman gets her strength back, we'll be nothing but slaves again! Whee! Then there's only one thing to do about it! Yep. Nursing, right? We'll nurse and nurse and nurse her until she begs us to stop!
This is what's called karma. You did this to yourself, Duchess.
We'll make you scream with joy! It's our chance to thank you for everything, you f***ing slave driver! Real grass, you pig!
All of the assembled Corrigan jump on and begin assaulting Valentine.
You all... Stop! Stop it!
What a sweet smell! The red fluid smells so sweet! This must be liquid chocolate! Let's suck her dry!
To disrespect the Great Witch, the Duchess of Flowers, like this!
We'll rip out that tongue next, you pompous sucker!
You fools! Stop! Stop! Ah!
Good, so good! Something so delicious it's certainly forbidden!
Valentine and the Corrigan tumble down into the darkness as if they were a rock slide and vanish.
How cruel! Why did it have to turn out this way?
It's a shame I left her alone.
Corrigan are known as cruel and cunning fairies. You knew what would happen if you left it up to the Corrigan, didn't you?
The choice was theirs to make. Do you still doubt me?
Of course I do! How could I accept such a blatant lie?
I did as promised and kept my hands off her. And you still call me a liar? Your conviction is pretty pathetic.
Very well. You did as promised. Even so, you are a dangerous witch. I cannot let you go astray. To honor my fallen comrades, I must take responsibility and stick by you until I unravel your true nature. When the day comes where I can confirm that you are indeed a cruel and evil witch, I will even sacrifice my own life, if that is what it takes to see you executed.
stick by me? I did call you my pet, but that doesn't mean you get to stay in my house for as long as you want. Unless there's a reason you don't want to go back to your kingdom.
How did you...
I guess you can't bear the thought of going home looking like an ugly mutt. Stay if you want. But even if you're my pet, you're still a squatter. You'll earn your keep.
I am not your pet!
Whatever you say, Mongrel. Come on home, 100 Knight. What's all this?
You are our savior! Yes, yes, you are! You released us from slavery after several centuries!
I couldn't care less about you. Stupid compliments mean nothing. Why not show me how grateful you are through your actions?